is not a kind of morning. We ended up camping in a lake. It looked like a nice tamped down campsite, but turns out it is lower. It is a lake. And the pole broke again. Bit of a catastrophe this morning, but it's all good. It's not cold. We'll work through it. Tell me about our tent selection.
Oh, why look, there are so many tent sites here, and we managed to pick the worst one and the worst part of it.
It was a collective effort.
That one would have been better.
Yes, I agree. Time to climb Hump Mountain. Didn't quite get there yesterday. Gosh, the path is a bit wet. Entering North Carolina. Come on, bright sun, dry us out. There's been a lot of rain lately. We're reaching the bald part of Hump Mountain. I believe that's the summit, still in the mist. I'm sure it's going to be even prettier up there, but gotta take a picture of this mist. Is this drying time, or are you just waiting for me?
I'm sort of both.
Getting somewhat dry.
This got wetter.
Say hello. Just gonna believe these aren't rain clouds. Windy up here, little guy. Just met a girl at the top who hiked last year and is doing what I'll call a victory tour, where people revisit things they missed, things they wish they did, things they just want to do again. She said this was her most challenging, but also her best day on trail last year, because she hiked up it in a crazy, crazy storm and struggled, and she got to the top and the sun burst out, and she found it like a metaphor. And this is really amazing. Magical doesn't do it justice. That pasture in front of us, the uphill from Lake Green and then further up. there's our next bald in the distance. I think it's big grassy. Headed over summit of Little Hump. I guess it's smaller than Big Hump, but it's not little. Big grassy ridge is next. And Roan Mountain's behind it. And Roan isn't actually all that much higher. It's possible that Roan is the bump just to the right. Here's my animal totem. We're almost up to Jane Bald, and there is just water everywhere. The trees are getting lower. I think we're approaching the Bald. Here we are at Jane Bald. We're on Jane Bald.
58,000.
No, not 58,000.
5,807 feet. 5,008.
And then we have Round Bald next, which I think we can see over there. And then we have Roan. And then we're camping. This looks like an absolutely perfect ramen eating spot. Can't imagine a better spot. Wow. It smells good. That path doesn't even look real.
Area it's about.
View into Tennessee and Virginia. There's Roan High Knob, which is actually not a bald.
Do we need to? I don't want to.
This is the best campsite ever, as far as I'm concerned. It's like grand ballroom. Except I'm stuck. Wow. Coming down into Carver Gap. You can see the trail here is like a super highway, although eroded. So we're trying to find the trail because Turtle Toe really wanted to see if there was a trash can in the bathroom, but now we're just wandering around the woods behind the parking lot. It's practically paved, and we couldn't find it because we took the adventure route. I was in a college intro writing class, obviously long ago, and the prompt was, what does freedom look like? It looked like walking through a field, and I didn't know why that should seem so free. This road is not copacetic to my feet, or at least my feet and the shoes they're in. I can feel all the rocks. They don't hurt per se, but I can feel them way more than I want to. We've been to other closed shelters where it's been like the shelter's closed, but you can still go look at it. We are on the second summit of Roan Mountain, headed towards the old hotel site. This is definitely the old hotel site. There's what would have been the view from the old hotel with some destruction in front of it. Wow. Is this the top? Is it? That looks like it used to be a campsite. You could still camp there. Carver's Gap. What does this one say? Hughes. I don't think we're going all the way there. Oh, wow. Ending the day with some reminders of how lucky we are not to be in a storm right now. Holy. How awesome they actually managed to open this up. Holy. That is just like a pile. And piles on both sides. Going down to Ash Gap, where we are going to stay. About 5 miles ago, I was thinking, oh, maybe we can squeeze in a few more. But nope, not thinking that anymore. My weird ankle sprain injury has come back in a minor way, but it's barking, and I'm done. It's like a rabid beaver hit it. Whoa. Ball City. That is a massive amount of tree cutting. Here's a view. You think it's more than one tree?
Unless it was a tree that grew on top of a stump, you know?
Yeah.
That ones that have legs.
Quite impressive. We're headed down to our campsite, and we're really hoping it's not a wind gap. It is a gap. It's super windy. It's low 50s going down, but not raining, so that's an improvement. So we won't be sleeping on a small island at a lake. There goes Turtle Toe with the bear caster. We should record her so we know where it is. The tree in the way.
It's getting
Looks
warm.
like the ground is on fire. Like, look, if you look at the picture.
It does. But it looks sort of that way too. If you move your head just to the right angle
Yeah.
and the tree's not in the way, it looks like flames going up.